Greetings and welcome to Anno 1404, episode 13. 14! Episode 14. I remember the numbers. Okay, so in the previous episode we built this little farm area, which is actually doing really well. Why did that suddenly go to minus? Okay, so the farms are doing well. Two farms are supplying the mill, which is making flour, and the mill is actually converting into bread, which is then being sold up into the market so people can eat. That's doing really well. It looks like it's roughly a 2-to-1 ratio because these guys are not really backing up. They're holding around 0 there, 2 there. They're not backing up. This place has no excess, and this place has no excess, so they really are not.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Weaponry. Maybe we can sell those. I hear that's profitable. Anyway, so it looks like a 2-to-1-to-1. Looks like it's quite accurate. At this level here, I would say we're looking at 2-to-1, and then possibly 2-to-1 again. But look at that. Although the flour's full, so yeah, it's actually more. We probably need to just double that up if we want to get more bread. What is our bread situation like anyway? Bread, please. 1. Yeah, we probably need more bread. Okay, so how are people doing in their little houses? They're complaining about the lack of leather jerkins. Okay.
If you ask me, there are still several things that need doing here.
There are. And that one's something we have to focus on. But we also have linen's been a bit low as well. So, let's work on the linen first, and we have the supply chain already in place for that. I believe somewhere around here. What are you? You're the weapon, you're the toolsmith, that's fine. Why am I even looking over here? The linens will be over here. You're making them, you just don't have enough. Well, you have enough, it's just 55% going. Yeah, it's progressing. You don't actually have a lack of supply, and you two do have a lack of supply there. And you are producing, but you're going into stock, I'm going to assume. Because you're at 100% and it's 1, and you have to wait for the vehicles to get there. Okay. That's fine, I get that. But you don't really. Yeah. We should take the lumberjack cut away and put another farm in here. Delve that out. Boom. Go away. And boom. Give me another. What are you hiding? Hemp farm. Just there. Boom. And let them place the hemp farms around. 4 fields. Nice. So you should hopefully keep that guy supplied with stuff. And we might need to put another one up and running just to make sure we keep that supply going. Can we actually just get another one in this place? Another weaver's hut. Put it there. And we'll have the ability to access the other place and all the other. Yeah, so that should hopefully do it. We can put another farm here if we need it. Boom. There we go. That should be 2 weaver's huts. Accessing 4 farms. Let's make it 5 farms. Accessing 5 farms. I have a feeling that's not going to create a very good link. Let's find out. 4, please. 4 fields. Excellent. So I was hoping for 4, but you can never tell sometimes on these things. Right, that should keep you guys supplied, hopefully. Because you've got 3 each and 1 shared, in essence. Right. So you're all done. You should be up in their supply of shirts. Is that going up? No, it's going down. We want to start getting these leather jerkins if we can. But before we do, what about anybody else down here who's not in these nice posh houses? You're okay with pretty much everything right now. We just need to get better supplies of some stuff, and it's just you guys. You're alright, but it's these guys here that are complaining about their jerkins are not being met. So, jerkins it is. How do you make jerkins? Well, I'm assuming it's a noble thing. A jerkin would be under clothing, but I don't see anything that's obviously a jerkin thing. Paper mill, magnificent square. No. Painting, saltworks, pig farm. Probably need a pig farm for leather. Let's get a pig farm up and running. We'll just see how it thinks it interacts, shall we? Let's also pull that back 1 square so we have access for a road in case we need it. Boom. Pig farms. And then road. And then fields. And then what do you make? You make animal hides. I got a feeling we're going to need the animal hides in order to make the leather jerkins, because that's just logical, really. Logical, really. That means we can make a tannery, and tannery will make the leather jerkins. There we go. See? I knew we'd need that. We also need more material. Requires raw material deposit. What deposit does it need? Must be built on a river. A river? Where the hell are you going to find a river? I'm in an island with an ocean. Here, river, 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 river. River? Oh, river. There? You can't tell me that's not a bit part of a river, right? So that means a lake. Water falling. I mean, technically it's a waterfall, but it's the water's falling.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
I know, what is that one? Toolmaker, that's good. That means we got backlog. Right, so is there no river on this island? There is no river on this island. Okay, well, how about our other island over there? Do you have a river? You do not have a river. So we're gonna, this basically is forcing us to settle on a new island, which will be this one here then, would be my guess. Do you have a river? You... So far, no. And mine? You don't know... What? If I need to build on a river, but all of your islands do not have rivers, or their little petty things. What's that one? Yeah, that's not an island. What about this one? That's already occupied. So, how am I supposed to build something that needs a river if there's no rivers? Guys? Can I make a river? Be great if you just thought, oh, we'll make one then. Yeah, I don't know where you build this then. It needs a river. I get why it needs a river. I just don't see a river to build it on. Can it build on the ocean and just have people run around in circles with it? Okay, well I'm going to assume for now we can't do that. How odd. Indeed. Okay, well we can't do that, but we do need to get milk because this place is asking for milk. So, a bowl of milk. Also, these guys actually want a brewery, so the brewery here requires herbs and wheat. Now we have wheat from the crop farm, which is currently supplying that place, so we need a few more farms just to keep this area supplied. We can put hops in the area then. But we also need hops, so this one produces hops. Good, so if we put the farms over this way, we can build a road, like to there. We can then build a hop farm, there and there, with little roads connecting to there and there, and go field and field. There you go. What are you complaining about? Farm cannot use a soil on this island, it lacks required fertility. Then why let me build the thing? I mean, the other one. Burn everything! Burn everything! That cost me money to burn everything. Okay, so I can't build the hops on this island because it doesn't have the required fertility. Okay, how about this island over here? Can it do the required fertility? Because it's got these little aggro thingamajigs. And you're saying no. So the game is artificially giving me a limit of what I can and can't build right now. What are you doing? Your charcoal burner. Keep burning. Right. So I can't build on that island. So about this island. The hominin. Aha! There we go. This island up here, which is one it's basically we have to go to. So we're going to need the resources. So we'll take you. You're our little colony ship, and get enough resources to build one of these things and some extra little bits. And I want to keep supplying sort of wood and stuff around, so we'll probably upgrade that little boat that's going back and forward to get some wood supply to us. Right, what do we need to build a to build a new sort of master harbour thingy? That is that building there. It's 300 gold. We've got 3 logs, 2 tools. Okay, give me all the logs, all the tools, all the logs. And we'll take a supply of stones.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
We'll take the other ship with us. That's not you. We'll take the other ship with us. And we'll say you will go over and you can also carry some stone and some other little bits with us as well. Dun, 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 dun. Could you get trading men? Thank you. Got some stone. Good. And what else will we need over there? I don't think we're going to need anything over there just yet. So Yeah, we're going to be fine for that kind of stuff. Okay, so you follow that ship, and you head to here. I want to be at close port access as well because it'll be a shorter trading route. This will be a better place to land, but it's not the requirement, so... Oh yeah, we get rid of those. Has any of these buildings shut down? You. Building storage is full. Well, isn't that good for you? You're still operating good. You are still operating good. Okay. So I did get a comment from Captain Corse who reminded me, or not reminded, told me, that button there, when it is empty, that button is a refill button. And yeah, so when these, the 23 runs out, rather than demolish and rebuild like I did with that one, I'll be able to just click the refill button. Ah, I didn't know that. Thank you. That was great. Little bit of advice. And we have all these guys over here saying, we're full, we can't do anything, so that's fine. We haven't put any of you guys, have we? Because we haven't put your prayer down. Because you require prayer stuff, which we'll come back to later.
Production has been disrupted.
Iron smelters. I know. Build me a building of the highest building quality. Can I build? No, I have to build. Build me a building there. Boom. Thank you. Now transfer all of your goods, which you already apparently have done. And you transfer all of your goods. Which, there you go. And if you two could then go back to base, and if we need anything, we'll call you for it. You'll be already over there. Right, over here, we're going to need to set up, let's set up some roads straight away. Straight to there, boom, just so we have access to the immediate area. We're going to need at least a little bit of a fishery, just to, you know, keep people alive with the foods of the world. There we go. That's one, that keeps a food supply. I have to put a little fishery in each area, just a quick food supply. Now, this area should have everything we need. What is that? The Bear's Cave. Ooh. Okay. Bear's Cave. We have stone, iron, and then we have over here more iron, more stone. Okay. Icons are way too similar. That looks like a river. Please tell me you're a river. Please tell me you're a river. Are you a river? You are a... not a river. Fine. It looks like a river and smells like a river. So it's not a river. Alright, so... I have no idea. Hops need to be built, so we probably need some population out this way as well. Can we do it without population? Because that would be better for me anyway. Okay, so to do this, we're going to need to make hops. But we need to build we need a market building. Look at that building range. That's just not useful. So we need a market building. So give me a. Now I was told the Oriental building is much better, but I can't actually get it right now. We need to do that. I mean, we have the nominated house, and we have the bazaar, which is the nominated huts, and extend your construction of this. I was told the market building was probably better, maybe better, not is better, as it might have an extra vehicle already to begin with, an extra cart to start with. So let's try this guy down. I'll put it there so we don't lose any little building areas on the outskirts. So there, and we'll find out. Build a road. Continue the road up. No, don't go wonky like that. Go across there. There we go. Now, if it's right, you have 2 carts, and will be great because the other ones start with 1 cart, and you get an upgrade to 2. Right, so let's get started with hop farms. We'll find out. So we want to start them as far back as we can, so we don't have to worry about them too much. We'll start them way back there. Boom, 1 there. Boom, 1 there. Well, just the 1 then, okay. We'll set up for just the 1. Field it, road from there down to there. That's you at least in place. That's hops growing. Excellent. And I want to get another one up and running, but I need a supply chain. What is my missing supply right now? It is 5 wood, so we need more wood. Wood. Trading ship, go. Trading ship, go. Thank you, trading ship. And trade for all the wood in the land. 16 pieces. Okay, 16 pieces might not be quite enough. What we could do is get this place up and running with a trade run. What are you carrying right now on trade run 2? Pick up the wood from there and drop it over here. No, it's actually the other way around. So you're thinking 40 wood over there? Do they need wood anymore? Maybe for the charcoal burners. What's your wood supply like? You're at max. You have charcoal burners here. You require tree. You actually have a tree to grow on. We don't actually need wood.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
But you got iron. Are you picking up iron from this trade run? Let's have a look at your trade run. You are not picking up iron. Okay. You don't need to pick the wood anymore, but we do want another location. So add a warehouse. And the warehouse would be that one. Boom. And okay, you can do it that way if you wish. When you get there, drop off the wood. When you get there, drop off the tools. So if you have any excess when you take them there, you take them around. Okay, I get that. Can we reorganize these? Maybe like 2, 3. Right click, go. Drag. No, okay. Can I do it here? Maybe not that way. Can I... You're 3. Can I change that to 2? I can delete it. But I can't add it. Okay, well that's fine. When you get there, drop off the wood. When you get there, drop off the tools. When you get there, drop off any spare fish you might be carrying. And pick up the... Might as well pick it up and not carry it back to us. So pick up the hemp when you're there. And... Here, if you pick up the iron. So pick up iron, pick up the thing good, and let me get around to here. When you get back to our main port, which is that one, drop off the iron. There we go. So we get all the extra time back at the home, and that should keep us nice and happy with everything else. And that should do it. So you're producing fish, which will bring to there, and if you have too many fish, then it comes back to here. Good. I like it. I could probably put another boat on the run, but don't really see the need to right now. Alright, but in the meantime, we have a boat here who's going to drop off some wood. Wood. Go sit there. In fact, you go over there. Let's keep it nearby where we want it to be. Right. So you're making hemp. So let's get some more, not hemp, you're making hops. Let's get some more hops from running. And then at the very least, we have another farm prepped and ready to run. Bring yours to there. Oh, straight down to it. Right, straight down there. Look at that. Nice run straight to it. You have the hops. We'll get the hops back to main town. Main town can then have the hops. And when the hops get there, we can start making the stuff, the beers. So we don't need it here. I'm not actually going to build any houses. This is going to be purely a production facility. We might need more of these guys, but I don't know. Can we make more of you guys? Do I have the space and the money? I have the stuff anyway. Build me the fields. Or even plant them, that's an option as well. Build that road there. Okay, so we have 3 hop fields right now, and I think we can squeeze another one in over here. Maybe here. To do a good job. And we have pretty good, we have some other resources around which we can potentially sneak off as well. Which would be quite useful. Okay, let's try and sneak an extra hop field in here. I feel like we should try and get as much as we can in this one place, but leave it with 3 for now, we'll see how it grows. And we have over here, we've got the wheat farms. I feel if we build the brewery over here, as close to this building here as we can get it, and also access those wheat farms, so there would be almost perfect, there would be not quite perfect, that would be pretty good. I'm thinking where we can put it that will access that building pretty quickly. Actually, that there would be good. We can use it. Okay, boom. Brewery done. Give me a road. There we go. Right, so we have a brewery. It can access these 2 fields and this storage. And we can put more wheat fields down, which we're going to need anyway. So that makes perfect sense. Wheat field. Wheat field? Wood. We need more wood. In fact, somebody sold a logging building and didn't replace it, didn't they? That person needs somebody to tell them off for doing that kind of thing. Ooh. Oh, perfect. There you go. Have a couple of those guys. Give me a road, just to make sure that the guys are connected up. Oh, give me a road on that one as well. There we go. This building is just way too busy though. But that's 2 lumbers up and running, which is actually really good for us. And what did you complain about? Storage is full. We have too many weapons that we just can't sell. Did I get around to selling those weapons, by the way? On trade route 1? I did not. When you get home, pick up all the weapons. And sell the weapons down there if you can. You're picking up fish. We can probably get rid of the fish selling now that we've got all this up and running, but we are making some good sales right now. We have our ship there. Okay, good. We're doing all the little bits. Little tiny little bits. Now, I was also told that the... Oh, we need to get some of these wheat farms in, but can we do them yet? We have 11. Yeah, we can do that now. Wheat farm. We can go... Make sure these are in best in range as they can be. Well, we'll start one here. Boom. We'll have another one over here. Well, we could have one over there, but not going to do. It feels wrong. You plant your fields. 3 fields. If I remove that road, could you build an extra field? Just out of curiosity. Oh, go away fields and plant. No, you can only have 3. Okay, at least we know the answer to that one. Give me a field run. Done. And you're complaining about
production has been disrupted.
Yeah, there's going to be some brought over by ship. You'll have it available. Don't complain so much. Right, okay, we have another field over here. We need, how much do we need? Sorry. We need 8. Fast forward till we have 8. Right, 3, 6, 8. Boom. Field planting. And a road. Done. Right, so that's you guys up and running. You have loads of extra wheat, which will keep you full.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Stop complaining. They're going to be selling those very, very shortly. You're going down that way. You've just picked up a hole. I think like you picked up little weapons. They're going to be sold very, very soon. You, on the other hand, you're about to arrive and pick up... Why are you picking up herbs here? You should be dropping them off. Wait, you shouldn't have any on you now. Oh, I didn't tell them to drop them off. When you get there, drop off all the herbs. There we go. Sorry, I didn't tell them to drop them off. That's why we didn't have any in stock. How many do we have in stock? We have 15.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Stop complaining. Carpet workshop? We didn't go to carpet workshop, have we? Oh, one of the buildings are dry, so we can run down here and top one of these guys up for the end of the video. Hey, how good is that? That's you. And now was it? Click on there. There's a button here. Regenerate resource. Boom. 1,000 coins, but it starts to spin up immediately. Excellent. I can do it for you as well, but I don't want to do it just yet. But there's only 500 coins, so it's more or less as you go around. Okay. And you would be 160. Yeah, okay, so it costs less to do it early, basically. Probably not overall, though. And what are we looking at? Destroy the ships, which we'll do. We need to build the 2 small warships, which are still on their way to go away. Which we're still on our way to doing that. We just need to get all the little bits up running. How are you guys doing for your needs? Your clothing needs are mostly satisfied there. Your drink need... Oh, we need to get you some more drink. Drink. Hey, so you need to have more of these guys, which actually are really easy to plant. Just need to find a place where no one's built anything just yet. And also have some materials for it. So 5 logs. We can build 5 logs, right guys? Grow 5 logs maybe even? 2, 4, 7. Okay. Now where to put it? We can put it there. I have a feeling if we put it there it wouldn't do too well. But maybe here it could do well. So this has 2 fields. It's not fully optimized. It's 2 or 4, but at least it's some supply. We need to put another market building out this way. And you know what? If we're going to be doing 2, we might as well put over here another one. Or we could just wait till we have the materials to build it, and that would also do well as well. 5, there we go. And plant, and grow, and road. There you go. We have extra drinks available, and we have extra wheat available. And you should now be producing. You are producing. Excellent. Beer is now being produced. So, if we check the houses, their beer is going up. Good. Their actual other drinks should go up nicely. We're slowly getting through that. We haven't got that one yet. We need to build a church. And we need to start looking at spices. Why do you not got spices? Did I not tell you to drop off spices? Yeah, look. Oh, no, pick up spices. Ugh.
Production has been disrupted.
Drop off spices. Why are you not dropping off spices here? We should have spices here, right? Spices? Yeah, spicy. We don't have any spices in our store. I mean, I'm not quite sure why. You should be carrying spices. You have 13 spices on you.
Production has been disrupted.
And you pull in, right? And then you drop off the spices, go away.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. So do they
basically get rid of them so fast that no one can see them? Oh, wrong one. It's that one? Yeah, they just don't get enough spices. Okay. Over here is the spice supply maxed out. this. No, Indio spice. So there's not actually much spice being produced, is there? Right. Okay. So we need to definitely start producing a lot more spice. So where did we make the spice? I cannot remember where we made it. That's indigo. That's. Are we making milk over here? We're visually making milk over here. Okay. So they probably drink the milk anyway. Where did we make the spice? I cannot remember. There it is. We have one spice farm. So let's plant a few more spice farms just so we're covered, and then we can be happy that we've done that. I know you're making charcoal, but I'd much rather have a spice farm. Boom. There we go. I know it's going to reduce your effectiveness, but you know, tough. And give me another spice farm over here, maybe. Again, it's going to reduce their effectiveness, but I think spices are a bit more important. That feels going to be quite bad to maintain. That should be pretty good. And my smelters are here. Yeah, I mean, if we got rid of the smelters and we ship the ore back, then we would be much better off. But we don't need to. Can you go away and stop complaining about that? Thank you. But there we go. So we have some spice farms. It means we'll actually increase our spice production because we only have one. That will ship spices back in quite large quantities, hopefully, back to the main base. And these guys here will be happy about having spices. And I must admit... Yeah, so they're going to be happy, basically. We need to work on the religion. We need to work on the... I didn't see any rivers, which really confused me. I'm guessing we have to go take over an island somewhere, but I'm sure we'll find one later on. But in the meantime, the church stuff should be in here. There it is. We need to build this church, which is 30 wood, 40 stone, 25 glass, which we haven't even started making yet. So, the church will be the next thing, along with the battleships. 2 small battleships, it says. You know me, we're going to go 3 or 4 if we do that. So, that'll be for the next episode. We'll start building the ships, and we'll try and get the church up and running. But until then, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.